Take a Timeout. Underwritten by G&H Contracting.
Hi, I'm Pastor Kevin. I don't know if you've been keeping up with the NBA playoffs. I really haven't been, but last night I stayed up and watched the game. It just captivated my attention. I really wasn't able to go to bed when I'd really wanted to and stayed up a little late. The Dallas Mavericks were playing the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Mavericks had a 2-1 lead, and this was really a crucial game as it was game 4 of the series. Oklahoma City had a 15-point lead in the fourth quarter, and it looks as though the game was all but over. Then all of a sudden, Derek Nowitzki for the Dallas Mavericks caught fire and started hitting shot after shot after shot, eventually tying the game in regulation, and it went into overtime. In overtime, sure enough, Dallas prevailed to take a commanding 3-1 lead in this series. It was a great comeback. As I watched all the sportscasters talk about the comeback, it reminded me, as great as a comeback as that was, it's not the greatest comeback. The greatest comeback happened years ago when there was a real man named Jesus Christ who was murdered as he willingly went to the cross for you and I, was dead and buried, and after 3 days later experienced the greatest comeback as God the Father raised him from the dead. You know what's great about that story is that God still specializes in comebacks. Maybe that's what you need today. Maybe things aren't going so well for you and you feel a little down and defeated and discouraged. Maybe many people are saying, well, it's all over, just like they were doing last night in Oklahoma City. However, if you know Jesus Christ, he can give you a great comeback today. Maybe you need to take a time out and think about that.
You've been listening to Take a Time Out with Pastor Kevin of Fincastle Baptist. Underwritten by G&H Contracting. Visit us at takeatimeout.org.